Well, a lot of people were looking forward for this. I know this is not the expected outcome, but hey ho, I'm gonna have to debate if I'm going to do this or not. When you're modding cars, we are facing these problems all the time. Hi guys, first of all, I'm sorry for the background noise. Yeah, that's what you get when you live in a farm. So, this is gonna be a follow-up video. If you haven't seen yet, please check the part 1, where things don't go as planned. So in the first video, I've tried to install some Mugen Aird Ducts. Didn't went very well because we found a big issue with this, and I was in two minds if I should just go for it and remove the bumper. But after all the feedback I got from you guys, yeah, I decided went for it. Especially big thanks for Gareth. I know you seeing this video as always. Thank you very much for your help and your suggestions. And man, this is what I love about doing these videos, is all the feedback I get from you guys. You might be facing some issues with your arch streams, and probably this is the solution to your issues with the arch streams. At least for me, it will do it. Again, this is gonna be a track car, so it's not gonna be super pristine. I'll try to make it as good looking as possible, as I always do with my builds, but this will be mainly focused for track. So I'm not too concerned about the finished product, but we'll give it a go. First of all, let's mark the arch streams, and I'll do something I'm very nervous to do it, which is get the Dremmel out and cut the arch streams. But needs must, so let's go. Alright, as you can see here, there's a big blob of tiger steel. Not sure if it's going to be focusing it. We're going to clean this up and try to still get this clip on. Not sure if you can see, but this will expose this screw here, and this is what we want to access whilst removing the bumper. Well, you can see we now have access to this screw to remove the bumper off. Alright guys, so we've done it. So as you can see, we removed the bumper. Garrett actually gave me a good idea, which is in the gaps to fill with like a rubber sticky one. I need to check if I still got something of that around, but that will make the gap very neat. But without any ado, let's show you guys how it looks. As you can see, bumper off. yeah, oh, what can I say? It was a bit of a job. I still have to sort out these gaps. I got an idea what I'm gonna do with that, and I'll show you in a second. But now, with the bumper off, we can clearly see where we need to go and what route do we need to take. So I'm in two minds, to be honest. Should I remove this stream completely? Because as far as I'm concerned, this is only giving some ventilation to the radiator, so to make sure that the air goes straight to the radiator, which is it's good. Obviously on the thought about this, but I'm wondering if I should just remove it completely. So to remove this piece, there's a few clips that you can see here, and there's a few ones you're gonna be seeing the top of it, and I think it's that hit pretty much. Oh, there's another one there, but it looks like it's just this. So I'm gonna have to remove it regardless, even if I drill it or not. So let's see how it goes.
A few minutes later.
Hi guys, so some interesting updates. Whilst I was doing this, I posted the first video. If you haven't checked the first video, please give it a look. And I posted this on the FN2 Modify forums. It's one of the most known forums on Facebook. I keep calling forums because I feel it's still a forum, but it's a Facebook page, group page. So there was a guy that said, I've installed this genuine part and I might have the installation details, the installation information somewhere. I'll try to find out and I'll let you know. To be honest, I didn't have too much hope because this is a discontinued part, so it's really rare to find anything or information about it. But then I got a notification saying, look, I found it. And the guy sent me or posted the pictures on the Facebook page, and it's great because now we got a reference, and definitely I made my mind about the cooling plate, and I think we're just gonna send it. Then I was even more amazed to know that I've been following his Instagram page for ages now, since I bought my FN2, because he has a full genuine Mugen kit from Netherlands, I believe. I'll leave the Instagram account somewhere here, so you guys can see. But again, guys, I'm gobsmacked about this information. Alright, so here we go. I managed to print those for reference. It's easier to do. Obviously, I don't speak or can read any Japanese, but just give us some good reference. I just printed two of the pages that I was more interested. So you can see this part here, which is shadowing or in black, needs to be removed. Reason for that is because the hole that you will do, it will be basically, I mean, 50% is gonna be there. So first thing we're gonna have to do is to remove that, and remember this is the bit where the small clips slide into. Hopefully it will not make too much difference because there's other clips, but we can only see. Other useful information is it tells you to use a drill bit attachment. I would imagine that this 7 is 7 centimeters for diameter, definitely not 7 inches. So I'll try to find this bit if I have. And here is basically telling you where the holes goes. It's a shame there's no like measuring reference, but I believe what they do is to, in the center of the scoop, they mark the middle, and because using the 7 centimeters drill bit, it's not a drill bit, I can't remember the name of it, but you get it. Then you basically go for it. So I've tried to mock it up. Obviously this is not correct because the scoop will be basically there, so I have to remove all this bit here. But apart from that, I think we should be fine. I've just mocked it up roughly where everything goes. I'm gonna make some measurements just to make sure that I'm dead center in dead center with the bumper. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we will be able to crack on with this, but I think the first thing is gonna be to cut this away. So let's go for it. Alright, so here we got. Managed to remove a big chunk of it. I need to go in phases because the disc is not big enough to cut big portions. Then I'm gonna sand it or deburr it, this bit here, so it stays flat. But so far is going well. Probably don't need a mask for this. I thought it was releasing some dust like the fiberglass, but not at all. This is probably not need use of the mask, but not at all, so this looks fine. So this is it. Not great job, but we are doing what we are supposed to be doing. So I need to do the same on the other side. I won't bother to film that, but it's basically cutting this bit out. So I'll see once I finish that. And there you go, guys. So that's the other side. As you can see, a bit closer than the other one. As you get more experience with it, it's easier. Yeah, so now we just need to drill the hole in the middle. Wish me luck. Right, as you can see, the bumper is back on, roughly. The reason for that is much easier for me to basically mark the center point of the scoop, more or less, here. And there with the drill bit, so then I'm 100% sure that it's gonna be there. Well, you're never 100% sure because obviously the bumper is a little bit off, but judging by the tabs on the grill and some points there, I think we are pretty much there. I marked the points with a small drill bit. Hopefully I can see it. Now is we're gonna have to remove the bumper. Other thing, I'm still thinking if I should put the scoop back on because this gives so much more air than the scoop. Let me know in the comments below. Right, guys, so here we go. So you should be able to see like it all I've done here. Let's hope it is centered. It should be because can't see it too different from the position where this is. Well, I just confirmed that the ducts are 7 centimeters. I would not call it diameter because this is not the perfect circle, but from side to side is 7 centimeters. Right in the edge. Let's hope that's not too high. But there's only one way to find out. We are doing the other side now. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see it. I'll try to put some lights under, but I think we made it, boys. I'm not 100% sure if there's something in the way. We still need to check that, but from what I can see, in both you can see some lights there, which is good. So from what I can see, and bear in mind the bumper is still not completely on, but from what I can see, we are getting there. Here you go, boys. This is still not correctly in place, but at least the good news is the oil is spot on where it should be. Oh, we hope so. We need to now put the assembly in this side here. Open the hole on this side and then put it all together. So guys, we're gonna stop here on this video. I think I got enough material, to be honest, for part 2. Probably you guys were expecting me to put everything on, but I got into another dilemma, and probably I'll consult someone or wait for the feedback on this video to know which approach I'm gonna take. Let me explain where I am. As you can see, I've drilled the holes as per the Mugen instructions and specification. Luckily there was marks on the hole, so it was fine for me. But then Mugen is basically expecting me to put some clips here. I don't have those clips, and I've tried to check them, and it will take like 2 weeks to get them, and they are bloody expensive as well. So I thought then next option would be to use rivets. So that's an example. Using a rivet and go for it. But then this might not be a good option. I've just trial on a bit of rubber that I had here. Although it looks fine for this side, it's a bit messy on this side. Plus, this is just plastic, so it will crush the plastic, and I'm pretty sure on the fiberglass is gonna basically smash the fiberglass to bits. So I'm not 100% sure if this is a solution. So I know this might sound a bit dodgy, but what I was thinking was, for the sake of being easy to remove it if we need it later on, is to obviously still put 2 washers here, but then use cable tie. So do an extra hole here and just cable tie everything together. I don't know, probably is the best solution. Also, I want to run a bit of silicone on this edge as well, so to make sure that we leave a nice bond between the plastic and the scoop itself. I mean, in theory this should be right against the plastic bit here, and but there's always going to be some gaps, as you can imagine. I mean, that's the issues when we got this kind of fiberglass. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Should I use another alternative using screws and a washer? What do you think? To be honest, I'm running out of solutions. I just want to get this on. It's been 1 week since I started this. I'm a bit afraid of the fiberglass being a bit fragile, so it might not be a good option here, but nevertheless, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and most likely part 3 we'll finish this off. Until then, peace guys, thank you very much for watching.